just 16 with boots too big. You were barefoot dancing in the pick-and rig. Sunlight spilled through the barnwood cracks. You smiled at me and time looked back. You tipped your hat and said, "Howdy, ma'am." I laughed so hard I dropped my jam. We climbed that ladder with straw in our hair to the hayloft high with nothing to spare. You tipped your hat and said, "Howdy, ma'am." I laughed so hard I dropped my jam. We climbed that ladder with straw in our hair to the hayloft high with nothing to spare. Hayloft hearts and summer skies, first love found in a bale of sighs. We carved our names on that old oak beam in the barn where we first dared to dream. We were just kids, but we loved so true. In the hayloft where I fell for you. Daddy's calling, chores at dawn, but I'd stay with you till the cows were gone. You smelled like clover, sweet and wild. You were my song, my country child. Mama warned me, love don't last, but hearts don't listen, they beat too fast. You said someday we'll build our own, with a red tin roof and a love full grown. Hayloft hearts and summer skies, first love found in a bale of sighs. We carved our names on that old oak beam in the barn where we first dared to dream. We were just kids, but we loved so true. In the hayloft where I fell for you. Now the barn leans with time and wind, but I still go back again and again. And in the silence I swear I see a barefoot girl and a younger me. Hayloft hearts still beating me through the fields and memories. Though years have flown and we've moved on, that first love still lingers strong. We were just kids, but we knew it was true. In the hayloft where I fell for you. Now the barn leans with time and wind, but I still go back again and again. And in the silence I swear I see a barefoot girl and a younger me. We were just kids, but we knew it was true. In the hayloft where I fell for you. There's a horseshoe nailed to the old barn door, faded now like what we had before. We hung it up when we were 17, swore that love would never lose its sheen. You held my hand with callous grace. We kissed beneath the bales of hay and lace. Mama called and I had to run, but my heart stayed with you in the setting sun. Now there's rust on the horseshoe, dust on the trail. Time took the fire but left a trail. We were wild and sure in boots and blue, hearts as strong as iron and just as true. But nothing stays golden, not even me and you. Now there's rust on the horseshoe. Big dreams past county lines, I stayed mending fences and making time. I watched that horseshoe catch the rain, like it knew what it meant to love in vain. I tried to forget, but the silence spoke every time that memory woke. I came back once, late in June, and found that horseshoe 'neath the harvest moon. There's rust on the horseshoe, dust on the trail, but my heart still stirs when I hear you tell. We were wild and sure in boots and blue, hearts as strong as iron and just as true. But nothing stays golden, not even me and you. Now there's rust on the horseshoe. Some things fade, but never fall, like the way we love behind that stall. And though we've lived 1,000 days, that old horseshoe still knows our ways. There's rust on the horseshoe, but not on the flame. It burns somewhere when I hear your name. We were wild and sure in boots and blue, and deep down I still believe it's true. Oh, time moved on like it had to do. There's still love in that rust on the horseshoe.
I met you by the tractor near the old oak tree. The sun was setting and you smiled at me. You snuck past roads where the sweet corn grew. You said right here's where I fell for you.
You wore that ribbon in your braided hair, barefoot in the dirt without a care. We laid down dreams in the evening hush, hearts whispering louder than the August hush.
Cornfield promises made in the light, but fireflies glowing and stars burning bright. You said forever with your hand in mine. I believed every word like a holy sign. The wind may change and seasons go, but cornfield promises still grow.
Daddy never knew Mama had her doubt, but we kept meeting when the moon came out. You brought a locket with your gray ash chain, said if you wear this I'll take your name.
We talked about running past the county line, building a cabin, raising sheep and vines. But life came knocking with a different song, and we both had to move along. Cornfield promises made in the light, but fireflies glowing and stars burning bright. You said forever with your hand in mine. I believed every word like a holy sign. The wind may change and seasons go, but cornfield promises still grow. Drive by when the corn runs high, and I still see you in the evening sky. Two hearts young, two souls so sure, making vows the world couldn't cure. Cornfield promises planted with grace in the golden hush of a secret place. You said forever with your hand in mine. I still believe it after all this time, no matter where these roads may go. Cornfield promises still grow.
The sun was sleeping, stars still hung. Boots in the dew, a song on my tongue. I sneak past the porch where Pa still snored, just to meet you by the stable door. Barefoot running past the clothesline pole, heart racing fast, but I kept control. Mama never know where I would go, to the field with you before the rooster crowed. Before the rooster crowed, before the day began, we still a little time, just a girl and a farmhand. In the hush of dawn where the secrets grow, we found young love in the early glow. Nothing but the stars and the hope we showed. We loved in the quiet before the rooster crowed. You wore your brother's flannel coat. We'd sit on hay bales, whisper notes, dreaming of a life we'd someday build beyond these fences and cotton fields. I brought you biscuits wrapped up tight. You brought your heart and the pale moonlight. We had no map, just the dreams we sowed in the still of the morning before the rooster crowed. Before the rooster crowed, before the chores began, you held my face with your calloused hand. In a world asleep, we wrote our code, with kisses soft where the sweet grass grows. Those moments shine, though time has slowed. I still remember before the rooster crowed. Now life has flown like geese in fall. You've got your babies, I've got my stall. But sometimes I swear when the morning's cold, I hear your laugh before the rooster crowed. Before the rooster crowed, we had our time. Two country hearts in an old love rhyme. Though paths diverged and stories unfold, the piece of me stays in that morning gold. And I'll always miss that sacred road we walked together before the rooster crowed. Now life has flown like geese in fall. You've got your babies, I've got my star. But sometimes I swear when the morning's cold, I hear your laugh before the sweet grass grows. Those moments shine, though time has slowed. I still remember before the rooster crows. Like geese in fall, you've got your babies, I've got my star.
I showed up in boots and a borrowed hat, looking for work and a place to crash. Old man McGraw said, "You're right, okay." I said, "Sir, I was born that way." You walked through the dust like a cowboy dream, leaning on a fence like you lived that scene. I rolled my eyes, but my heart knew there was something in the way you looked at the view. That summer on Saddle Road, we laughed, we fought, we carried loads, mending fences and fixing gates, talking about forever like it couldn't wait. The horses ran and the wildflowers swayed, and love found us in the heat and hay. We were young and Lord, it showed. Saddle Road. We'd race through the fields just past the creek. You beat me every time, but I'd never speak, 'cause watching you ride was all I'd need. The sunlight dancing off the dusty reeds. At night we'd lie on the barn roof high, counting stars in a western sky. Played that song on your old guitar, and I swore I'd follow you near or far. Saddle Road, where first love bloomed and time moved slow. We made a fire wait, but my heart still calls that dusty coat, that summer on Saddle Road. Now the barn is leaning, the trail's grown wild, but I still see us, that girl, that child, and the boy who swore with a crooked smile he'd be back in just a little while. That summer on Saddle Road still rides with me wherever I go. Though we drifted like tumbleweeds, we were more than just a passing breeze. I still believe in what we sowed that summer, that summer, that summer on Saddle Road. We raced through the fields just past the creek. You beat me every time, but I'd never speak, 'cause watching you ride was all I'd need, with sunlight dancing off the dusty reeds. At night we'd lie on the barn roof high, counting stars in a western sky. You played that song on your old guitar, and I swore I'd follow you near or far. Now the barn is leaning, the trail's grown wild, but I still see us, that girl, that child, and the boy who swore with a crooked smile he'd be back in just a little while, back in just a little while. And the barn is leaning, the trail's grown wild, but I still see us, that girl, that child, and the boy who swore with a crooked smile. The summer don't last past the harvest night. We kissed goodbye near the cattle gate, not knowing then love might have to wait, but my heart still calls that dusty cold, that summer on Saddle Road.
I was raised on boots and barbed wire lines, where the mesquite grows and the red sun shines. You came in like a breeze from the western sea, with a suitcase full of stars and a dream for me. I grew up chasing lights on Sunset Boulevard, but your southern drawl hit me soft and hard. You showed me love in a slower pace, under Texas skies and that quiet grace. I grew up chasing lights on Sunset Boulevard, but your southern drawl hit me soft and hard. You showed me love in a slow pace, under Texas skies and that quiet grace. Two hearts found what forever means, between Texas dust and California dreams. We built a fire where the world can lean. You held my hand in a wildflower field. I kissed you soft behind the old windmill. Two hearts found what forever means, between Texas dust and California dreams. But the coast kept calling your name on the tide, and I couldn't leave these longhorn rides. You left a note on the old hay bale, said don't forget me if the letters fail. I watched the sunrise from the beach alone, writing postcards with a steady tone. But nothing gold in this Hollywood glow feels like home like you used to though. I grew up chasing lights on Sunset Boulevard, but your southern drawl hit me soft and hard. You showed me love in a slow pace, under Texas skies and that quiet grace. Two hearts found what forever means, between Texas dust and California dreams. We're still caught somewhere in between, unseen. We gave it truth, we gave it wings. Between Texas dust and California dreams. Someday I'll ride that desert train. You'll find me barefoot in the rain. And maybe then we'll understand that love don't care for lines on land. We gave it truth, we gave it wings. Between Texas dust and California dreams. Someday I'll ride that desert train. You'll find me barefoot in the rain. Maybe then we'll understand that love don't care for lines on land. And the stars don't care about silver rings. We'll write our song in timeless scenes. Between Texas dust and California dreams.
I packed a bag at 3:30, left that small town quietly. Mama cried, but I said, Ma, I'll be okay. Chasing neon lights and a movie scene, swapped my saddle for a limousine. But there's a part of me that never rode away. I left my boots in Texas, by the old corral gate, where the dirt runs deep and the nights run late. Left my truck, my dog, and a rodeo paid for a one-way ride to a West Coast day. But when I met you on that Santa Monica Bay, I left my boots in Texas and my heart in LA. You wore red shades and a denim smile, turned my Lone Star heart to California wild. With your hand in mine, I forgot the miles and the pride. But city lights got cold too soon, and I missed the smell of Texas June. Still you were the warmth I couldn't hide. I left my boots in Texas, by the old corral gate, where the grass grows slow and the horses wait. Left the porch swing creaking in yesterday for silver screens and your golden rays. Now I'm torn every time I pray. I left my boots in Texas and my heart in LA. You said you'd only stay a while, but I saw forever in your smile. I never meant to go astray, but Texas called and I couldn't stay. I left my boots in Texas, but you held my soul like a love song spun on a vinyl roll. Now I stand where two roads lay, one with roots, one washed in spray, and I'm still split to this very day. I left my boots in Texas and my heart in LA.
I was born where the blue bonnets bloom, with fiddle songs and a harvest moon, raising cattle, men and white, simple life by the fire. I grew up near the silver screen, palm trees tall and sunset scenes. Daddy's dreams are red carpet gold, but I long for something slow and old. From the hill country to the Hollywood sign, 2 hearts straight across the county line. You brought the stars, I brought the sky. You taught me to dream, I showed you why. We found love in that sweet old mind. From the hill country to the Hollywood sign. You showed up in boots with LA style,
Didn't know cowgirls can make me smile. You weren't afraid of mud or dust, and somehow made a cowboy trust. You played that steel guitar so slow, I gave up lights for your rodeo. Now every red carpet feels just fine with your hand holding on to mine. From the hill country to the Hollywood sign, we walked the line where roots and dreams align. You gave me stillness, I gave you flair. We built a world no map could compare. Now our story's carved in oak and pine, from the hill country to the Hollywood sign. They said we're too far, too wide apart, but love don't read no state line chart. From back road dust to ocean breeze, you and me found in between. From the hill country to the Hollywood sign, two souls met and the stars aligned. Now whether it's boots or high-heeled shoes, we ride this life, just me and you. And we'll keep walking that sweet old line, from the hill country to the Hollywood sign. The Hollywood sign. They said we're too far, too wide apart, but love don't read no state line chart. From back road dust to ocean breeze, you and me found in between. Our story's carved in open pine, from the hill country to the Hollywood sign. From the hill country to the Hollywood sign.
You stayed down in Austin, where the bluebonnets grow, while I chased the skyline, West Coast glow. We said we'd ride, we said we'd call, but seasons change at Silas Falls. I still see your shadow on that old porch swing. You took the sunset, left me everything. Now this Lone Star sky feels twice as wide since you packed your boots and westbound ride. Two states, one broken heart, two dreams pulling us apart. You took the freeway, I stayed with the farm. Now we're just echoes of once warm arms. Love don't care for distance charts. Two states, one broken heart. I tried to dance in the Hollywood rain, but it ain't the same as a Texas plain. I miss your laugh, your slow, sure hands. Even LA lights can't understand. Oh, I walk past the barn where we carved our names. That old oak post still speaks the same. You wrote forever, I wrote true, but maps don't mend what love can't glue. Two states, one broken heart, two postcards and 1,000 stars. I sing you songs you'll never hear. You sing your silence loud and clear.
No one wins when worlds drift far. Two states, one broken heart. Maybe one day we'll meet halfway between your ocean and my red clay. But till that road brings you back home, I'll ride this pain alone. Two states, one broken heart. Two lovers lost in miles and scars. I kept your photograph by the feet thin wall. You kept my flannel, that's all. What we had was a work of art. Now it's two states, one broken heart. I grew up where the ocean sings, under golden skies and movie scenes. Palm trees swaying in the evening glow. But my heart longed for a place I didn't know. I was raised where the coyotes cry, under Lone Star nights and a prairie sky. Fixing fences, riding fence lines. Never thought love would cross state lines. Golden skies, Lone Star nights. Two hearts met beneath different lights. You brought the waves, I brought the wind. We found forever where dreams begin. Now wherever we turn in life's sweet fight, we carry golden skies and Lone Star nights. You taught me to waltz in a pasture breeze. I showed you sunsets on Santa Monica seas. We danced through dust, kissed in rain, and somehow never felt the strain. You made my porch feel like the coast, and gave you quiet when you needed it most. We blended worlds like a perfect song, where neither right and neither wrong. Golden skies and Lone Star nights, painted love in black and white. From desert sands to ocean tide, we held on through every ride. Now every star in every flight leads back to golden skies and Lone Star nights. We learned that home's not just a place, it's the way you smile, the way I chase. From canyon wings to LA lights, we made it work on borrowed nights. Now every star in every flight leads back to golden skies and Lone Star nights. Golden skies and Lone Star nights still hold us close when we hold tight. Two stories told in different ways. People love don't care about state lines and